Hey you guys, Blessed You here with another top deck profile from the Konami Extravaganza remote duel event. This time we have Andrew Fredella. He got 9th place with Virtual World, a deck everybody's been waiting to see. Deck that's really good. I call them better BAs. They're really good. They all do more, they just do more than a BA. Imagine revealing a BA from your hand and being able to get the special effect and whatever his secondary effect was. Like reveal graph and then use graph effect and special from deck. Like that's what these cards are. Andrew got 9th after Swiss, so top 16. He popped the deck pretty well. He's a really good player. I didn't really get his insight on the deck, so I don't have like his matchups or anything. So I'll just be jumping right into the deck profile. Starting off, he opted to main deck. He was the first person I saw main deck triple gamma, triple ash over like triple gamma imperm or like triple Nibiru imperm or like triple ash imperm. Decided to just put both these together and just side the imperms. I guess in his mindset there's just hits more generic stuff in the format than Nibiru. Everyone's just playing through Nibiru. This could hit a card that could possibly just shut off their turn to like prevent it from playing. Like Desires. I don't know, ashing the Virtual World spell. Or just like ashing the miscellaneous. So I can see why you played this over Nibiru. Ash is really good. She's always been really good though. Starting off with Virtual Monsters, it's pretty much just 3 of everything. He played 3 Nyan Nyan. What she is, she's basically the Psychic Wielder. Whenever a level 3 monster is normal or special summon to your field while it's in your graveyard, you special summon them as a tuner. But she has a bench which leaves the field. That's kind of irrelevant. You're basically doing the same thing as Spinny. You're just going to overlay into it. And then her second effect is if this card is banished, you can target one of your other banished cards and shuffle it into the deck. She's really broken because she makes your desires insane. Because she doesn't care if it's face up or face down, so she can just put back anything. That's why she's really good. Then we have 3 Lily. Basically, all the virtual worlds have the same effect. If they're in your hand, target a virtual world card you control, send one of a different type, and then add, and then do whatever special summon. Lulu's the one that adds. I'm sorry. They basically send a virtual world from a different type, and then you special summon themselves. So that's like really broken. So you're just trying to max out on all those dudes that do that, and this is the level 6 one, so it helps you synchro climb. And then we have 3 Lulu. She's the best one. She's the one that sends and then adds, so she's really good. So like basically, you target a monster, send a trap, and then add a spell, like which is insane. Lao Lao. Once again, they all pretty much do the same thing. You just target a guy, special summon from your hand. Well, target foolish special. Then we have 3 GG as well. He's really cool because he's like the Scar of the deck. During the end phase, he gets a virtual world monster from your graveyard back to your hand. Then go back into the deck. We have 3 Chuchi. Sorry if I'm like butchering these names. So Chuchi is basically just the Omni. It's kind of like the Dryden, just the Omni pop. It's really strong. Helps protect your VFD from cards like Impermanence, Chalice, Droplets. Just pops whatever you want. So basically, you target one face-up card on the field, and then you shuffle 2 of your banished virtual world cards with different names from each other into deck, and then you destroy whatever card you targeted. And during your main phase, it can even be the same main phase after this goes to grave. You can banish it from your graveyard, then target a virtual world monster you control, increase it by 3, increase or decrease its level by 3 until the end of the turn. So that also helps you with level climb. It makes like your level 6, a level 3, or your level 3, a level 6. So it's really good. Going to spells, 3 Queen Long. Basically, you can banish 1 virtual world card from the graveyard, then target a face-up monster on the field, negates effects. So it helps play through like Omni negate boards. And even if this card leaves the field, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 virtual world. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 virtual world monster from your deck to your hand, and send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So it's kind of like a swapping out of cards. And this is the best spell. Virtual World City. So you basically place one Virtual World Gate card from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone. So you can place King Long or you can place the trap. And then you can apply any of the following effects in sequence based on the number of Virtual World Gate cards you control. So basically, when you do this, you can make all your Virtual World cards bigger. 200. 3 send top 3 cards to your deck to the graveyard. 4 special summon up to 4 Virtual World monsters with different names from your extra deck. Now, if you can get this 4th one off, it's insane. This would just be crazy. So get this off, you need like trap activated, spell activated, and like 2 guys on board, and then go city, and then you get to special summon these 2. You get special summon Shinshin and Juji out the deck for free, out the extra deck for free. This card's kind of crazy. And then 3 Pod Desires, 3 Talents, 1 E-Telly, 1 Upstart, and 1 Foolish Spirit Goods. To round the deck off at 40, you love to see it. 40 is the best number. 39 is actually the best number. It was 37. Shout out to Hogan. Going to a side deck, we have 2 DD Crow, 2 Token Collector, 3 Nibiru, 1 Feather Duster. Again, another player here going with the Token Collector package just to try to stop a whole turn. Like when they get to the Link Cross point or even a Rorodon. This makes decks very, very vulnerable to Nibiru. It's like opening Token Collector Nibiru, you'll probably win that game. And then we have 1 Feather Duster, double Twin Twister, 1 Imperial Order, 1 Skill Drain, and triple Impermanence. I'm pretty sure he's just doing side need like more hand traps when he's going second, because his deck is so strong going first. Putting up like Skill Drain, VFD, Order, plus the Chu-Chi trap and hand traps is really, really good. He always has to have 4 cards. He always have to have 4 cards to take out whenever he's going first, so he can take out the Gammas. So he's either putting in like Skill Drain, triple Impermanence, or he's putting in like Order, triple Impermanence for whenever he goes first. So that way he just still has the same amount of interruptions. Going to the extra deck, level 9 Synchros, he has 1 Cloud Castle. His card's broken. 1 Ravenous Croc, 1 Vermilion Mech, 1 Shinshin, Macrocosmos. And then level 8, he plays 1 Crystal Wing Synchro. And then for level 6s, he plays 3. He plays 1 Virtual World Beast Juji. Then he plays 1 Crow Dragon. And he plays 1 Charge Warrior. So just the best 3 level 6 synchros out. Doesn't play like Bree or anything like that. And then we have Ultimate Zoken in here, which is really good. You can just get a free Crystal Wing. And then for Exceeds, he plays the 1 Virtual World Exceed. The only one he plays is Fan. For you, those of you who don't know what she does, she's pretty good. Once per turn, you can detach 2 materials from this card, then target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and 1 card in either graveyard, and you can banish them. If this Exceed summon card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster or by an opponent's card effect while it's on this monster zone, you can special summon 2 Virtual World monsters with the same type and tribute as each other from your deck. So when he dies while he's in your main monster zone, you get 2 more guys. And when he detaches the material, you get to banish 2. So like it's literally broken. You banish a guy from there. You can banish a face-up card they control, which could be a face-up spell, trap, or a guy. It'll more likely be a monster. And then you banish any setup card they have for the next turn, all in 1 effect. So that's really, really good. And he's 2+ monsters, so you can use as many as you want. And then going to M7, everybody knows what M7 does. This is the OG. He plays 1 Break Sword, 1 Zeus. This is really good for like whenever you have to like swing with calamities, any like 0 material calamities, or whenever you're playing against decks that like these don't affect as much, and Zeus can just clear the board. He's really good for a follow-up turn, like just to keep pressure on. I'm really surprised that he wasn't playing the Bamboo Shadow, Gossip Shadow. It doesn't really negate and stop anything, but it just lets you play through Rock. But I'm pretty sure as long as you save the Cloud Castle, you can just play through Nibiru anyway. So he's just making the second Cloud Castle after he gets rocked. So like when he makes the first VFD, he's calling light, and if you don't VFD him there, he's not making a second one. And then if you do rock him there, he's just synchron for Cloud Castle, and then making Cloud Castle bring back another guy and then make BFD again. So this deck plays the rock really well. I think to stop this deck, you would want to stop them from starting. So that's pretty much it. He got 9th place again. Top 16. Shout out to Andrew Fredella. It's really cool deck. Hopefully we get to see him play on Dueling Book a little bit. I'll try to message him. He might be a busy guy. Me and him aren't that close. But I'll definitely try to get him to play a little bit because he's a great player. I'd love to see him play on the channel. With that being said, yeah, guys, leave your thoughts, likes, comments below in the video, in the comment section. I have a giveaway coming up for those of you who didn't know. We're still trying to get to 500 subscribers. We haven't got there yet. We're getting close. We're at like 380, I think now. We're about 120 away from 500, and then that sets us up for, once we get to 500, that sets us up for a whole new milestone to get to 1,000. I'm not going to be one of those people trying to get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers real quick, you know what I mean? But I'd love to. That'd be wonderful. It'd be really cool to see that happen. And I really appreciate everybody who subscribes. So you know, let your friends know, let your homies know. Among Us tokens here only. Check this description and the link below, TFT Gaming. And just once again, shout out to Andrew Fredella for doing really well. Bless you, Gil. Signing out. Peace.